Interval
Come on, I
11.
just picked up a signal. If you can hear me, get to high ground. A chopper is standing by.
Well, let me arm up, bud. That all looks pretty bad. Hey, nail gun. Let's go this away. Which is different from that away. Even when you are giving them one of these and one of those. Oh. That's not actually the way to go. In the year 2025, there would be an achievement for getting out of here without getting hit once. I am honestly okay with there not being achievements for this. I think a lot of games get a little too Chivo crazy. Which includes my favorites, like City Heroes. There are way too many badges on Homecoming now. Which is crazy, because I was like a crazed badger back on live. And now I just kind of look at it and I'm like, why are there 500 additional badges or however many? Why are so many of them for like things that just make me scratch my head? Like, why are we doing this? Why would we think about doing it? I guess this is kind of like our last boss here. I remember fighting these guys in like a warehouse, but I don't remember this sequence particularly. Nope, we don't go that way. We go down. Yep, checkpoint saved. What? What was that?
I've tried to forget. I've tried so hard to forget.
Yeah? It's trying hard to forget, guys. And she didn't stop screaming until the liquid filled her lungs.
You were born here, in this place.
Nice.
I was there.
Wait. How could he be there? He's the second child, right? Because they said the first one failed and was kicked out of the, like, controller program. And it was the second prototype that was in it. Or shoot? Did I completely misunderstand, like, all that story? You were killed. Well, that's nice. What was I supposed to do to get away from her? Hey, bro, let's do the sequence again. There we go. We got a quick save, and quick load is what? Is it F9? I don't know, but we can get to it that way. All right.
So hard to forget.
I took a point of damage, I think for no reason. I'm pretty sure I shot the one that killed me a whole bunch of times.
You were born here, in this place. I was there.
What am I supposed to do here? Huh?
You were born here, in this place.
Huh? Because we can't go through the door. Sorry, I don't remember what I'm supposed to do here, but this seems really silly to me. Let's go over this for a second. What does the game want me to do? I don't understand. Shooting her ain't doing jack. There's nowhere to run. And you'd think I'd remember, because we've only beaten this game like 5 times, and yet I don't remember this. I remember like way up so many other segments. I remember some of the action sequences and stuff like the back of my hand. Not that one. Maybe we just need to put more bullets in her. Let's give it a try. Oh, maybe we don't shoot the first before she does the teleport?
Born here, in this place.
We are loaded up. I have no grenades. Okay.
I was there.
Okay, that was it. We just hadn't shot her enough times. Oh, my baby. Thanks. Thanks, Mom.
You will be a god among men.
Thanks, Dad.
Take her back to the vault.
What a messed up family. That's probably bad. That's also probably pretty bad. you go? Just take some shelter over here or what? Or we just get splattered? I mean, I'm fine with that. Let's watch the game kill me. Alright, beautiful. Good work. Good job, us. Hmm.
There he is.
I don't know how you lived through that.
Ooh.
We still don't know the extent of the damage.
We haven't been able to get through to anyone since the explosion. What about Alma? What happened to her? What was that sound?
Oh man, that ending never fails to get a laugh out of me. So, final thoughts. F.E.A.R is still a lot of fun to play. And this mod, the prototype mod, it just kind of jazzes things up a little bit. It makes me feel more like the Point Man character, you know, the Superman that we're supposed to have been, like, from the get-go. Yeah, we're carrying a lot of guns. Yeah, we have even more slow time on our side. Like, I enjoyed all of that. That whole bit, that whole aspect was a hoot. Never played it before? F.E.A.R's a great game. I mean, I guess it's a 20-year-old game, so that makes it classic or something now. But it's a fantastic little game. It holds up pretty well, as shooters from the year 2005 may or may not always hold up. This one does. It just does its own thing. It gives you some action, then it gives you like some scary, then some action, then some scary. It just kind of blends it all together. Alma like haunt, yeah. The story, if you think about it, is actually pretty horrifying. What they do to that poor girl, and how they make her into a monster, and then she makes one of her kids into a monster, and then things go crazy. This mod jazzed up the combat a lot, with a lot of little touches. Like, I don't think the guns were really more powerful, but there was more ammo available in some of them. You could have all of them at the same time, so you could always swap around to whatever tool you wanted to use, and you could just have a blast with it. Definitely had a good time with this mod. It was the same but different. A little shorter on one side. That's a classical reference, and only Ninja Weasel will get that. That's okay. That is okay. So yeah, if you've never played F.E.A.R, I can highly recommend it. This mod's also a lot of fun, but you should probably, you know, play it unmodded first. There's apparently like a whole little world of F.E.A.R mods out there, and that I discovered back in September, where we sat down to play this. And there's just a lot of stuff out there. There's a couple like campaigns people have made, a couple like mechanical overhauls, and over the next couple of F.E.A.R-tobers, we'll take a look at some of this stuff. Sierra Vivendi, yeah, back when Vivendi was cool. You might remember like when Blizzard was cool before they got before Vivendi sold all their stuff. Right? No, not Vivendi. Bethesda. Thank you, Brian. Before like all that stuff got sold over to Microsoft, which has just made everything worse. Man, I really wanted to like Starfield, but we don't get Starfield anymore. There is no Starfield. Oh, we're getting ready to have an ad break while the credits are playing. Well, if you're going to have an ad break, I guess the credits are probably a good place to have an ad break. That's okay. I don't know if there's really anything else to say that I haven't said about F.E.A.R before. Jim Carrey! Guys, this game was worked on by Jim Carrey. Now you know. Oh, well, if we're going to talk about Starfield, yes, Starfield definitely had the bones to turn to something good. Starfield was like in fact, you put it the right way. It was a skeleton of a game. As a game on its own, it was okay. There's nothing actually wrong with Starfield. If it had come out from any other company than Bethesda, it probably would have been really cool, because it would have been regarded as like a AA game and be like, wow, this is amazing. Look at what this indie studio put out. But when Bethesda turns around, after not putting out an Elder Scrolls 6 for a decade, and they turn out Starfield, I think people are okay with criticizing it. Like, I don't think anybody should really be mad about that. I know that one guy that was on my Discord server, he was super into it, and man, more power to him, but didn't really work out for me. No actual Delta Force operators are harmed in this production. I think that's actually why he left the server, was he got into an argument with me or somebody about Starfield.
It's I just wanted to assure you that the origin situation has been resolved.
But so much for discretion.
It was unavoidable. There is some good news, however. The first prototype was a complete success.
Yeah, see? So how could... Oh man, I'm gonna stop streaming if I'm gonna... Oh. Bro, I'm suddenly like losing my voice here. I don't know why. So how could F.E.A.R have been there at my birth if I'm the first prototype? Think about it. Think about it. Also, you totally missed like the really juicy parts of the game by coming in and just like seeing the tail end of it. That stuff was not as interesting as the first like 4/5 of the game, which are full of just crazy cool combat. Sorry. Well, I was planning on streaming a little bit longer than this, but since I'm like losing my voice or something here, I think I'm actually going to have to call it. And I will see you all tomorrow. I'm sorry for the short stream. That was not the intention when I fired this puppy up. I thought we'd go till at least midnight. It just ain't happening. Oh my goodness. Ninja, Cannibal Cat, whoever's been out there lurking, thank you for joining me tonight. I appreciate it. That'll conclude us for F.E.A.R. Till F.E.A.R-tober next year. Signing off. Bye-bye. Actually, I don't even know if the signing off came through because my whole computer froze up as I closed the game. Just hang it up. Bye-bye.